6 Steps to Discover Your True Self. In today's video we are going to discuss 6 proven steps to discover your true self. 1. Be quiet. Until you make the effort to be still, you cannot and will not be able to learn who you are. Since silence terrifies many people and they don't want to be alone with their flaws, they often don't know who they are. But you won't genuinely be able to view every aspect of your life, the good and the terrible, until you take some time to yourself, assess yourself, and be absolutely honest with yourself. Discover your genuine self by remaining quiet. 2. Realize who you truly are, not who you want to be. I am aware that you already have a clear vision of the person you so desperately want to be, yet that person may not be what your design calls for. You'll finally understand how you and your unique gifts fit into the wider picture once you realize who you are. And while there are numerous opportunities along the route to help you learn more about who you are, the best place to start is by taking the Strengths Finder and personality tests. Take either of these exams once more if it has been 5 years or more since you last passed them. These self-evaluations are not flawless, but they do highlight your greatest abilities, allowing you to concentrate on making the impact you were meant to make in the world. 3. Find what you are good at and not good at. It's possible that this is the hardest stage in realizing who you are, but it's also the most important. Yes, it takes some trial and error to discover your strengths, and no, I don't want you to give up before you've tried more than enough times, but learning when to give up is a skill that everyone should have. When you've given it enough time and it's not paying off, give up. How much time is enough? The choice is entirely up to you. But when you quit the right way, you're actually making room for something better, not giving up. It's time to shift your attention elsewhere if your acts are only draining you rather than igniting your passion and inspiring you to accomplish more. Your character will be revealed via your strengths. 4. Find what you are passionate about. Any form of passion should be followed, and you should pay attention when it does since it signals a life area to which you need to give more thought. It's a positive thing if we're talking about following your passion at work. And it's a positive thing if we're talking about having more passion for life. You'll have a greater influence if you put more of your attention on your passions and develop your self-awareness. Passion leads to work, and persistent effort leads to results, which leads to a deeper realization of who you really are. 5. Ask for feedback. It's a good idea to listen to what other people have to say about you if you don't know yourself well. Ask them 2 straightforward questions. What strengths do you believe I should work on developing more? And, what areas do you believe I need to improve on? Of course, their assessment won't be flawless, but you should at least give a few of their suggestions a second look. For people who are having trouble discovering who they are, this phase is very crucial. Sometimes those closest to us can see something in us that we might not be able to perceive in ourselves. 6. Assess your relationships. Your relationships have a significant role in self-discovery. The value of understanding oneself becomes even more clear when you realize that you can't genuinely know anyone else until you do. Business leaders should pay particular attention to this concept since it is essential for effective leadership that you are familiar with the members of your team. But any relationship in your life is likewise subject to this law. People need to know who you are almost as much as you need to know who you are. The genuine you is what people need. Utilize your reflections to overcome your worst concerns because if you come to terms with who you are, your purpose will finally grow to outweigh your fears. You will stop wasting time when you become aware of who you are. You can gain the momentum you need to change the world in a greater and better way by concentrating on your strengths. Knowing who you are will help you live in greater tranquility and achieve achievement more quickly than before. Please leave a comment below this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you have not done that. Thank you.